Hello YouTube, and welcome to the Ginger Geekus. I'm your Ginger Geekus Rory, and how are y'all doing, my fellow Geekus out there? Alright, I'm putting this video out rather late, and I am doing it in the living room because it is very, very hot in the back of the house. Well, not too hot, just I have a lot of stuff going on in the back of the house, and I don't want to show you all yet. So, I said I was going to do it, and I'm going to do it today. I'm doing the top 10 Gen 2 Pokemons list, and I'll be doing another discussion. But before I do anything, I just want to say thank you to everybody out there. My Naruto video is at 20 views, and my Pokemon is almost at 40 views, so thank you to that, and every other video and every other comment everybody's putting out there. Thank you so much for the constructive criticism, and keep bringing it on, guys. And, good things will come. But anyways, let's start this. This is my Gen 2. I did my Gen 1 a long time ago, but let's do it. Alright, number 10 is Wobbuffet. And Wobbuffet basically makes it on this list, not because he's a good Pokemon, but because of the anime, because during Gen 2 I was still young, so I was still watching the anime at that point in time. I still watch it every now and then, but not as much as I used to as a small child. But I watched it, and Wobbuffet was the funniest addition to Team Rocket. But that's pretty much how he gets on here. Alright, number 9 is Ampharos in the Mareep line. Ampharos was really cool, and I loved it that they put a electric sheep, because it makes sense, the wool and shock and stuff like that. So Ampharos was just a really good design from all the way up to Ampharos, even though he lost most of his sheep skin, basically, so the fur. The poof, the wool, but he was really good, and I enjoyed it a lot, and I used him on my team a couple of times because at that point in time I didn't have a really good electric Pokemon, and I got him up to Ampharos pretty easily, and so I enjoyed Ampharos. But number 8 is going to be Bayleef. Now, yes, I know that this goes on to say that I like Second Evolutions a lot better, but I like Bayleef better than Chikorita, but I also like Bayleef a lot more than Magnum. Magnum, or I guess that's what it's called, I don't know. But Bayleef was the cool one. I didn't like her more than anything else, but because I didn't really choose Chikorita a lot. But Bayleef was a cool design. I loved it was kind of like a dinosaur looking, a theropod with like little grass going on. But I liked it. It was pretty cool. So yeah. Alright, number 7 is Magby, the baby form of Magmar. I thought this was very cool when they first put this out, the lower evolutions of certain Pokemon. And I liked Magby's look so much more than I thought I was ever going to. I actually had a Magby on my team, and I never evolved it. I basically kept it at a certain level so that it wouldn't, I had a really cool looking Magby, and I enjoyed having a Magby. So I did all the other tournaments and stuff like that with a little baby Pokemon. Number 6, Tyranitar. Tyranitar was the hardest one to get, and I enjoyed him every minute. He was a walking tank, and I loved getting him. It took forever to get, but the line was pretty cool. So, yeah. Alright. Where's the top 5, guys? Top 5. Number 5 is Donphan. I love the fact that they gave an elephant a little bit more of it, and also Phanpy is not that really bad at either. Donphan was really cool because he could like form into a ball and stuff like that, but it was an elephant. It was really cool to see a ground Pokemon get a little bit more of a spotlight, and I loved his look. And I thought that it would be really cool if we ever got to see maybe a Mega Evolution where he got Steel or something like that. It'd be really cool. But it never happened, and who knows, it might happen someday. But that's what I got. Number 4 is Houndour. Now, I know a lot of people like Houndoom, but I like Houndour a lot better. I thought that Houndoom looked way too feminine, and that's not me being sexist or anything. It's just, I thought if you're going to have a male and female counterpart to this, that each of them should look slightly different so you can tell the difference. But I thought they looked great, and Houndour was probably the funnest one I had as a dog. He was very powerful, he was a dark type, and could learn fire moves at the same time, and it was really cool. But yeah, I'm just trying to get this list out quick. I know it's rather late. So number 6, not number 6. Number 3 is Noctowl. Noctowl was my favorite flying bird from Gen 2. And there wasn't a lot from it. I believe he's the only one. Noctowl was really cool. Once you got to Noctowl, he learned a lot of moves that were really good. His move pool was awesome. And I love that you got him early. And I kept having Noctowl on my team. And I always named him something really interesting, but I can't think of the names right now. But, alright, number 2 is Totodile. Totodile is by far what I always choose as my starter from the Johto League. I loved Totodile. I thought Totodile was awesome. His Volvations just got better and better, and Feraligatr was awesome. So, Totodile, I loved having him on my party all the time. It was the first time I actually chose a water type for the longest time. So, I love Totodile, and he's not my number 1, but yeah. But before I give you my number 1, guys, let's go through this entire list that I have done. Number 10 is Wobbuffet. Number 9 is Ampharos. Number 8, Bayleef. Number 7, Magby. Number 6, Tyranitar. Number 5, Donphan. Number 4, Houndour. Number 3, Noctowl. Number 2, Totodile. Number 1 for me, guys, from the whole thing was Heracross. Not just because of the anime, I loved Heracross since I got him on my team. I got lucky and I found him pretty easily. He's really hard to get sometimes because you got to hit trees and have him knock out. I had a male Heracross named Burden. Like Burden. Not like a burden, but like his name was Burden. And I loved Heracross. He was bug fighting and he did tons of cool stuff. And I loved every minute of my team, and he became my powerhouse. And his Mega Evolution looks really interesting, but I haven't really got the chance to use his Mega Evolution, but I guess Dylan told me that it's really good. And Heracross is just really, really fun Pokemon to have. But those are my top 10 Gen 2, guys. Now, please give me a like, a comment, a share to all your fellow geekists out there. I will be putting my other Gen 3 list out Thursday this week. But anyways, guys, I'm the Ginger Geekist saying to all my fellow geekists out there, stay frosty and stay cool.